AW.com, I'm here with the crew from Jenefers Body. So, Megan, I believe you are Jenefers Body.
Yeah, just the body part. We hired someone else to do the face acting.
What is your character?
She's the captain of the flag team in a really small town. Like, I think of as like Oshkosh, Wisconsin, kind of. That sort of a town.
Yeah.
Basically, her journey is she's got this friend that she kind of preys on emotionally and mentally. And she gets improperly sacrificed by this group of guys that are in a band, Adam Brody's band. And they basically are performing a ritual to Satan in order to try to get a record deal. And so they sacrifice her thinking she's a virgin, but she's not. She's not even a backdoor virgin. And what happens is... That's her words.
It's one of those.
Yeah. Those are Diablo's words.
One of those Diablo.
So what happens when you do a sacrifice and it's not the proper way is the victim becomes taken over by a demon. And then in order to live in my state of undead, I have to feast on flesh. And so I start eating the boys in my high school.
I can't believe how concise that was. That's exactly what happens in the film. It's amazing.
Well, what inspired you to do a story like that?
I just think a lot of girls, particularly adolescent girls, are ravenous individuals. And you feed on your friends, and you feed on boys sexually. And it's a time when emotions are heightened and you feel a little bit insane. Yeah. And I thought, no one's really, well, I guess a lot of people have, but specifically with women, you haven't really seen that literalized in a horror movie.
And Karen, how did you come into this whole process, and what did you want to bring to Diablo's script?
I read the script and I was just blown away by the originality of it and just the spirit of it and the sense of uniqueness about it. And I just hoped I could translate the craziness of the script, because you don't really read that much these days that has a sense of like recklessness and like kind of the emotional insanity of adolescence, which I thought the whole movie plays to me as a metaphor for that. And that's what I connected to in it.
Did you have some good deaths? Did you enjoy some good sort of horror movie deaths?
I really looked forward to the kills.
Yeah.
I would look at the schedule and say, oh, all right, we got to kill today.
What was your favorite one?
Probably Kyle Gallner.
Well, you can't even say the one. We can't even say that
Forget
one.
it.
Oh,
no, you can say that one. You can't, but you can't say
You
that.
should know that going in. It can't end well.
Yeah, really. If somebody goes out with Jennifer, they're pretty much...
They're done.
Toast. Yeah.
How many are you Comic-Con veterans, and how many of you are here for your first time?
Is this like Rocky Horror, where you're like a virgin if you haven't been?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I see.
So
You're
you
worried
haven't
about them
been?
taking you out and doing something awful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't
this is your
I don't want
first
to be
time.
pulled into the crowd, because this is actually my first time.
And that makes you nervous a little bit.
A little bit.
Have you been, Jason?
This is my first time. I got here a couple hours ago. I just walked the floor.
Yeah?
I was
Are you okay?
prepared by the amount of people. I wasn't prepared for the smell.
Yes. It gets right.
It's strong. It's
It
pungent.
definitely gets right.
Costumes.
It means the smell of excitement. It couldn't possibly be insulting people that could see the film.
Well, when I just look forward over my career and I imagine the amount of my films that will appeal to the comic book crowd.
Yeah, but this one's the one that's coming out in like a month.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's nothing that I could say that could harm this film. It's too good.
That was good.
Oh, those are strong words. Those are really strong words.
Oh yeah, no, everyone else should be afraid of us.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Wow.
This is a PR nightmare.
Well, he's not...
Don't worry. I have a feeling that anything said at this end of the couch is not going to be used. So I think you girls are going to be fine. Done.
Well, so you guys are new to Comic-Con, or you were here with...
I was here with Ian Flux
Ian
in
Flux,
2005.
I came last year just for my own, just to go by myself.
Which is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of
actually,
awesome.
I walked around, and it is so crowded that sometimes you can't get to the booths that you want to get to unless you have like all day to spend. But
Unless you're Megan Fox.
well, yeah, but you know, nobody.
makes it
maybe
harder.
that's nobody noticed because I'm way shorter than people think I am. Everybody thinks I'm like 5'10" and I'm only 5'4", so nobody's looking down here for me. They're all looking up here, so I can like sneak by and sneak around.
That's good.
Yeah.
Did you buy any like weird toys? I mean,
That felt very loaded.
you know what I'm saying.
No, I bought a Ninja
know.
Turtles t-shirt and sweatshirt. That was as weird as I got.
Is there anything that you'd want to dress up as if you were going to walk around? Like anything that you really geek out on?
I was gonna do Princess Leia's slave, and then I realized that's such a bad idea for like 1,000,001 reasons. Like, that's not what you want to wear if you want to blend into the crowd. Plus,
No.
they're really serious about, like, you can't buy a costume, you have to make it. Or you get, like, shunned from the other
Yes.
Comic-Con
Oh, that's
attendees. They don't
Handmade
like
costumes
you.
are-
You just get shit on if you buy a costume and show up in it.
So everything I saw today was homemade.
Most of it.
Most of it, yeah. I'm always sort of
Awesome.
annoyed when I see a store-bought stormtrooper walking by.
See?
It's like,
Oh, really?
well, it's
he
like-
gets. What's the
No
point?
originality.
Why show up if you're just gonna buy the costume?
Exactly.